Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Misodo F30 electric dirt bike. I've spent a lot of time looking through the internet, reading real rider impressions, owner feedback, long-term experiences, and comparisons with other electric off-road bikes, so I can give you an honest suggestion on whether this bike is worth buying or not. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Right from the start, the Misodo F30 looks like a serious off-road machine that's built for adults who want real performance without the noise and hassle of a gas bike. What people online keep talking about first is the balance of power, range, and build quality. It's not a toy, it's a proper electric dirt bike designed for trail riding, hills, and everyday adventure. Under the hood, under the frame, this bike packs a 3000 W peak motor, and riders consistently say that translates to strong acceleration and confidence when you're heading up trails or powering out of corners. You're not going to be left wanting for thrust on most terrain, and the bike feels eager rather than sluggish when the throttle goes on. With a top speed of around 36 miles per hour, it's fast enough to feel exciting on wide-open paths while still being controllable and stable for most riders. Range is a big highlight that keeps popping up. With the 48 volts, 20Ah battery, many owners online report real-world riding distances close to 100 miles on a charge in mixed-use conditions, meaning trails, hills, and moderate throttle. Of course, your mileage will vary with rider weight, terrain, and how you ride, but for an electric dirt bike at this price and size, that range is genuinely impressive. If you're planning longer rides or all-day excursions, that kind of endurance adds a lot of freedom compared to bikes that only manage a few dozen miles before needing a charge. Another practical feature people mention a lot is the bike's ability to handle steep terrain. It's rated for climbing up to a 45-degree slope, which is plenty for most trails and hill sections you'll encounter. Riders who have tested it say that paired with the torque from the peak motor, it manages grades smoothly without bogging down or feeling strained. Stopping power is another area where this bike gets positive remarks. With dual hydraulic brakes, you're getting stopping performance that's more reliable and responsive than basic mechanical brakes. That's especially important when you're going faster or tackling downhill sections, and riders online often note the confidence that comes from being able to brake with precision and control. The full suspension setup feels like a real plus too. Off-road riding is all about how a bike handles bumps, rocks, roots, and uneven surfaces, and users consistently comment that this bike strikes a good balance between comfort and responsiveness. You're not constantly jolted by every bump, and the suspension lets you carry speed with confidence rather than feeling twitchy or harsh. Tire choice also gets praise. The 16 inches off-road tires provide good traction across dirt, gravel, and packed trails, and help keep the ride stable and predictable when you're leaning into corners or navigating rough sections. Of course, it's worth being honest about what you're getting here. This bike is designed for adults and is best used on off-road trails. It's not a lightweight kid's toy or a slow cruiser for paved streets. A few riders online note that assembly and initial setup take a bit of patience, especially if you're new to electric bikes. And while the build quality is generally solid, regular maintenance, tightening bolts, checking tire pressure, and periodically servicing suspension goes a long way in keeping the bike at its best. So the big question, should you buy it? After digging through multiple user reviews, long-term impressions, and owner feedback from across the web, here's my honest take. If you want a powerful, all-terrain electric dirt bike with strong acceleration, great range, reliable braking, and a suspension system that handles real trails with confidence, the Misodo F30 electric dirt bike is absolutely worth buying. It's a capable machine that delivers real-world performance and fun without the noise and maintenance of a gas bike. If this review helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more honest gear reviews, and drop a comment telling me what you want me to check out next. I'll see you in the next one.